Glocalisation and Branding Summit is here once again for the second time in Nigeria. The event will play host to over 1,000 attendees from different industries both locally and globally. We are inviting you as a Nigerian business to get involved and leverage the immense opportunities available to and through our rapidly developing MSME sector. There will be lots of opportunities for SMEs to meet with brand influencers and entrepreneurs to share experiences needed to survive in this dynamic, ever-evolving market. The federal government's MSME clinics will be available to deliver on-the-spot services in areas of company registration, tax and more. Event attendance is completely free. The venue is Edmark D'Podium Ikeja, Lagos on the 9th of August 2019. There are also opportunities to showcase and exhibit your brand. Visit www.vivacitypr.com to register. Places are going fast. Glocalisation and Branding Summit 2019. Think global, act local.
Hello everyone, welcome again to another interesting day on Legit TV. My name is Abisola Alawode. I'm sure a lot of you are already excited by the guest I have in the studio today. Today's show is going to be very different. We are going to be talking about something that is very important in the lives of every young Nigerian, not just young Nigerian, but every Nigerian.
Yes.
If I'm correct. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kemi Areola. Kemi Areola is the CEO of Vivacity PR. I'm right now?
Yes, you're right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, Kemi, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks
today.
for having me.
Thank you very much for joining us today. So, what you have to talk to us about before we even get into it in the first place? What do you think of our setup, the environment, everything?
It's black.
Black?
No, but if I was too dark, then I would blend into the background.
No, but you're wearing. Is this Ankara?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, but what you're wearing is already standing you up.
Yeah, that was why I wore it, because somebody hinted me that your studio might be black.
Oh. What did they say about the host?
They say black stands for class.
Yeah, so basically
the host, they said the host is as black as the studio.
So I think we'll cut the show now. We can't continue. This is an attack on my person.
But I just said black stands for class, so that means you are classy. No, because I'm being truthful. So that means black is classy and you are classy.
Okay, thank you.
I like your black watch as well.
Oh, thank you very much. So I think we're going to cut the part where she says I'm classy. I used it for promo. Okay,
you have to pay me for endorsement.
You're in my studio.
So, but I just my mouth.
Oh. Okay, so Kemi, let's talk about. I'm looking at something that says Glocalisation Brandon Summit Lagos 2019. What exactly is glocalization? First of all, why not globalization? Why glocalization?
Well, so most people come back to me and say, "Is it a typo?"
Oh, okay.
Is it meant to be global, or you made a typo? It's meant to be global.
Okay.
But no, you see, glocalization is simultaneously projecting to the global and the local market at the same time.
Okay.
So global, local, glocal.
Oh.
So whatever you're doing, you're thinking about the global market as well as thinking about Joe Bloggs just down the road.
Okay. So that's how you came about the name. So the Brandon Summit, what exactly is this event? So guys, if you can't see, you can see it now. Glocalization. So it will look like I'm just speaking plenty English. So glocalization, what is this event all about? Well, it
was born out of a lot of things. But first of all, number one is a lot of Nigerians saying there are no jobs here in Nigeria. There are jobs.
Okay.
The jobs are, you need to create them for yourself. If you can't get out there and get employed, then employ yourself and employ others.
Basically become an entrepreneur.
Exactly. Okay. Which some people might feel is a bit difficult, but the federal government has set up MSME clinics to help us along this path of setting up our own businesses, and not just setting them up, but taking them to the next level. No pun intended.
Okay. So before you go on to the next thing, you say MSME. What does it stand for?
Micro, small, and medium enterprises. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you know what MSME sounds for now, so you may continue.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. So yes, don't quote me, but I believe 90% of MSMEs here in Nigeria are actually the micro ones. Okay. Micro ones are between 1 and 9, have between 1 and 9 employees.
Okay.
So a farmer, maybe just his wife is digging up the yams and his daughter's making it into cassava. That's 3 of them. They are a micro.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the small ones, I believe you have I think it's up to about 49 employees.
Okay.
And then for medium, you have up to 250, well, 249 employees. So something along that range. So basically, that's the first situation. The first situation is create jobs for yourself. How can I assist Nigerians in creating jobs for themselves?
Okay.
Hence the Glocalisation and Branding Summit.
Okay.
So we're bringing SMEs together to see, okay, how can we help you move to the next level? Or you want to start an MSME, you know, what can we do to help you, to guide you? And that's part A. And then part B, something I observed was that we're big on exportation, so to speak, and we are diversifying our economy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not just the exportation of oil, but looking into the ICTs and all other you know, areas, agriculture, XYZ, but that's all products. You know, it's mostly about products. So when you move into the ICT section, it's about services.
Okay.
Are we exporting services? Do you build websites for people domiciled in America or domiciled in China, or do we go to them to build our websites?
Okay.
So, but we have tech savvy, yes, amazing. There's some things I see from local content developers that just blows my mind away, and I just feel like, why can't you, even when it comes to just WhatsApp status updates, or it comes to Instagram and the caricatures or the memes, and they are so creative, the way they just, you know, any little thing. We just have this little conversation now about how I said the studio is black. The next thing you'll be seeing memes everywhere about black is this, and then they'll just put you in a black. I'm just kidding. But they're so creative, you know, from the littlest of things. And I just feel, why can't we monetize that? Why can't you monetize all these memes that you use to abuse whoever you abuse sometimes? Do you understand where I'm coming from? So that's sort of what made me think, how do we get them to export services a whole lot more? And that's about thinking about both your global and your local market. So you're not just building websites for your friends, for yourself, or even having a blog site just for your friends and yourself and not making money from it, but you're also thinking about your blogs in the next street, in the next state. And then, you know, there's this thing about language as well. So if you're producing something in Lagos, okay, English works, Abuja, English works. But then if you want to penetrate into other areas, I saw an advert for a mattress there, well, a while ago. And in Lagos, it was normal, it was just English. But when I got to Shagamu, it was a mattress, and it was like surreal. I was like, wow, this is awesome.
And this was done by the same company?
Yes, the same company. So it was just to show the difference in the demographics. So these people in this particular area speak this particular language, so we're going to target them specifically. So, you know, if you have a particular brand, your product or service, in Lagos, there's a way you target your audience. In Kaduna, there's a way you target your audience. But then in America, how do you target your audience? And we can do this. We don't have to, you know, because we don't believe enough in ourselves to understand that we can do it. We don't believe that we're smart enough to do it. And I must say, considering I studied not in Nigeria for many years,
I think that's a little bit obvious.
Is it? Well, but Nigerians were in the top 10 in literally every class I was in. You know, and I studied electronic and telecom engineering. Okay, we'll scrap that bit.
If my phone is bad, I can
I can even fix your TV. I can fix, you know, anything electronic.
Okay, so this light is not coming on very well. Can you help us?
No problem. I think it's your fuse.
Okay.
But yeah, and in every class I was physics, you know, advanced maths, you know, name it. Nigerians were leading. So we are, even London Underground, so to speak, there are a lot of elephant and cars too. That's what you hear on the mic. I'm just kidding, scrap that. But yeah, there are a lot of Nigerians in amazing positions, doing amazing things all over the world. So we need to believe that we can do it. So if you do have a tech solution, you know, I'm talking tech because tech is kind of my world, But and then when we're talking about exportation of services, you can be working on somebody's network situation in their office all the way and wherever, and you just ping into their system, and you're able to sort it out for them. So we need to first, you know, believe in ourselves. We need to secondly figure out how to get it done, and then thirdly, we need to let them believe in us. Because the narrative sometimes that goes out is the negative one. Because even when we're doing our internal WhatsApp status memes and stuff, we're not putting up anything positive. So
it's just the negative part.
It's just the negative part.
We just laugh at. We just find a way to laugh at.
But when we realize that we can make money from the positive side, then I think it would sort of, like there was a gentleman who did an advert recently about the price of a Samsung phone. I don't know if you saw it.
Okay.
Yeah, did you see
Yes,
it?
I did.
Yes. So he just did it for jokes, right? And I saw it and I loved it, and I called him up and I've given him 2 contracts now.
Oh wow.
Honestly.
Okay, so I think this is the time I plug what I do things on the side. So, no, okay.
No, but yes,
I get
you know, come to us and we can help. Our sponsors, people that are getting involved, and I've said to everybody, if you're going to get involved as a sponsor, we're not talking money. It's not about money. What we're saying is, what can you bring into the pool?
Okay.
And and as well, you know, I understand the way PR works or the way business relationships work. Okay. It's a win-win for everybody.
Okay.
So if you do want to bring something into the pool, laptops, phones, you know, the littlest of things, internet, you know,
just
whatever, just to assist.
Sure.
It could be your CSR thing.
Okay.
But then as well, you could think about, you know, we're going to have 1,500 MSMEs in one venue, on one particular. So for instance now, what could you sell to them?
What I personally, something that was slimming tea.
That's for yourself, not for them. And maybe for me too. Okay, that's good.
No.
But no, you sell them advertising space.
Definitely.
So we can have an MSME, Legit.ng, little space. If you come to Glocalisation and Branding Summit, we'll give you a discount on advertising, but you could sit right here for next to nothing just because you came to this.
Definitely. So
and the best thing about this,
it's free. It's free.
It's free.
Wow, this
not charging.
Is no entrance fee.
No entrance
no
fee.
Gate fee.
Just sign up on the website, come, learn. If you want to have a stand or exhibit your products and stuff, then there might be a little
that's another discussion.
But to just come and to learn, to network, to look at, because I'm also looking at, you know, things like, why don't you co-promote? If I couldn't promote my PR company and you can't promote Legit.ng, for instance, then we can work together and put the little pennies we have together to co-promote.
Of course.
And then that way it's a win-win. You know, everything should be a win-win. Win-win.
Definitely,
you know?
Definitely. All right, guys. So you've gotten the crux of what Kemi has been talking about, the need for you to attend the Glocalisation Brandon Summit. Basically, all she's saying is Nigeria to the world.
Yes, I like that.
You understand?
Yeah,
you understand. So Nigeria to the world, but not just Nigeria to the world for mouth. You understand? Come and learn how you package yourself as a brand where people from outside the country will be proud to come do business with you. Basically, this is what the summit.
Yes, that's about.
You understand? So, Kemi, apart from all this, all you've said now, what else are we looking forward to? Apart from the fact that it's free, you have MSMEs coming and SMEs coming in a space, all coming to showcase their product and how they can help the youth and every other person in this country. So what else are we looking at? Who else are we looking out for? I mean, what are the other exciting? Because I feel like you're holding out on us. You need to tell us, you need to give us the full details.
Rice and soup will be very plenty. I'm just kidding. No, but really, we have some awesome speakers that are going to be there. We've got bank CEOs that are going to be in attendance. We've got representatives of the federal government that are going to be in attendance.
So
I've invited
private.
Oh yes, both. We've got Osun State government, we've got Ogun State government, Lagos State government. They're all going to be there. All the agencies that are part of MSME clinics. So you're looking at Smeden, Bank of Agriculture, Bank of Industry, NITDA, and so on. They're all going to be present. CAC, I'll tell you what happened at the last one in Abuja, because we had one in Abuja.
Oh, okay. I was getting to that. It was the first. We
had one in Abuja, and 5 different companies, individuals, went up to the CAC desk, registered their company there and then, got their certificate there and then,
on the spot. Guys, if you know if you know how, I don't want to use the word difficult, but if you know how long it takes to get your certificate, like if you register a company, you know how long but this happened on the spot.
On the spot, yep.
Imagine if this has happened in Abuja, what's going to happen in Lagos?
In Lagos. And then even we had FIRS in attendance to educate about tax, because a lot of people don't know tax implications as MSMEs. And as well, they don't know the benefits that come to them as well. Because when you have your TIN, your tax identification number, it's not just about what you're paying to the government. Because sometimes, if you're not making profit, if you're not making profit, you do not pay tax. But then there are some facilities that are also available to you as long as you're registered with your, I think Lagos is LIRS, and stuff like that. And then with NITDA, which is the Technology Development Agency, there are a lot of schemes that are being rolled out with Bank of Industry, I believe, through the Ministry of Trade and Investment. don't quote me, but as well, there are lots of financial schemes that are available.
And we are sorry to cut short. We know a lot of Nigerians that have taken advantage of that.
Okay.
Of the
Yes,
whole
of
schemes
course.
and everything. So if they do come here, this
Yes.
will be open to them. They even have more learning about how to apply for
that. Meet with them one-on-one and even begin the application process right there and then.
Yeah, okay.
That is what I am here for. I'm there to make sure that out of these 1,500 individuals that are going to attend this event, that we make success out of what percentage? Maybe
we have 1,005. Let's say at least 500.
500, right? So like 33%. Exactly. If we can make that success, then we've done something.
You've done something. All right, guys. I don't even know how to, because in my head I'm already seeing myself at this event. You know, she mentioned the Bank of Industry,
Bank of Agriculture, Bank of Industry.
So all these top-notch agencies are going to be there. And when you mention these names that she mentioned, you know they are not going to joke. They are not joking. It's not a joking something at all. This is serious stuff on how to better yourself and better the lot of your business as well. So Kemi, thank you very much for explaining all this. So guys, do not forget Glocalisation Brandon Summit. The name alone has already dragged a number of us into okay, tell us what goes into organizing an event of this nature. It's happened in Abuja in the past.
Yes,
it's happened in Abuja in the past. So you're bringing it down to Lagos. First of all, why did you even decide that Lagos? Why didn't you go to Port Harcourt or Ibadan?
Well, I've actually been invited to some other states as well, and we will be doing them. But I just believe that I believe Lagos is the commercial city of Nigeria. Yes, so I believe if we're going to do this, Abuja, obviously I did it in Abuja first, being my home.
Okay,
and the most important thing about this is a CSR initiative of my company. Oh, wow. So it's my idea of giving back. So I say I don't know how to do roundabout.
Sorry, what company is this?
Vivacity PR.
Vivacity, okay.
So I don't know how to do roundabout. I don't know how to do borehole, but I can do knowledge transfer. So the little knowledge I have, I want to transfer. I did it at home, and now Lagos State, because we do have a great number of MSMEs here in Lagos State.
Okay.
Yes.
So you just wanted to key into that, and
yes, we definitely will be taking it to other states, but we'll do Lagos first, and a lot of our top-notch CEO speakers are domiciled in Lagos State as well. So yes, we don't want to drag them too far since their head office is just down the road. It's a whole lot easier.
Okay, so talk to us about how people can partner with you. You understand in terms of sponsorship, because I know this is an event a lot of reputable organizations would like to be a part of.
Yeah.
You understand? So talk to people, anybody that's watching, or the sponsors that will be watching. Okay. How can they partner with Vivacity? How can they partner with you to make sure this event?
Well, it's very simple. First and foremost, this is not a talk shop. Okay. It's not just about talking. We want action. To partner with us, visit our website, allthews.vivacitypr.com. and then click on the link, register for the Glocalisation Branding Summit, and all the information is there. Partnership does not have to be financial. Sponsorship does not have to be financial. Even if what you want to bring is just one modem to assist one MSME, all you want to bring is one cutlass to assist one, do they still use cutlasses? I don't know. To assist one farmer, whatever it is, we can all contribute. Little drops of water make an ocean. So let's do this together. It's not just about me, it's about us. And just imagine if we do this in Lagos now, and then we're doing this in Ikeja, and then next time we do this in Surulere, and before you know it, we're empowering, and it keeps moving, So please partner with us. Let's do this together.
Could you give them the address again? The address you talked about, the website address, so they can.
Okay, our website is www.vivacitypr.com. And Viva as in Viva la Viva. Vivacitypr.com. Yeah.
Okay, guys, you've heard it all from Kemi Areola, who's the CEO of Vivacity PR, who's organizing this wonderful event, Glocalisation Brandon Summit in Lagos 2019. Even the promo materials look top notch. You don't see this every day. So make sure you do all you can to be at this event. It's going to be taking place on the 9th of August 2019 at Edmark D'Podium International Events Centre in Ikeja. It's just down the road. Once you get to Allen, just keep going straight. The roundabout down the road. It's a very, very simple place to locate. Kemi, thank you very, very much for coming here to explain what this whole event is about. And I really do wish you good luck. You're here already. Yes. You understand? So definitely be friends.
Yes.
Your friends already.
We are, exactly. So I'm going to tap into some of your anointing. Not that. Not that time. The one that brings favor, business favor.
Business favor.
Yes.
All right, guys, do not forget Glocalisation Brandon Summit 2019. All right, guys, my name is Abisola Laode. This is Legit.ng.